Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So the last video you guys kind of got to see what's coming up with some of the museum version and modern day runner fantasy versions of some of this stuff. And of course we're going to focus on this first, but I'll show you guys what else we have coming up after we get some of that stuff done. Pretty much the rest of my UP Steam that we're going to be just kind of going through. I need to do a checkup on some of this stuff. Some of this stuff has been put away for a long time. You guys can see I have a bunch of Northerns here, except for that. That's a big boy, number 4006. All of my big boys are still ones that are in existence. The only one that I don't have is 4017, but I have all the others. You guys can see down here I have 4012, 4023. We have the other Challenger that's still existing, 3977. Of course, 4006 is still existing. I don't have, sit down here. Something I really wish I had that I don't have is, of course, 4017. I wish I had two of those so I could do a museum version and a modern day running version. The ones that I don't have a museum version for, or that I don't have a second one for, I made into modern day runners. So my 4023 has some upgrades to it that you guys will see. 4012 has modern day upgrades, and then same thing with 4006. Now all of my Northerns are set up, except for 825. I think I left that one a coal burner, but these are all still running DCC sound. 838, you guys can see that's an older version, but I actually bought a lot of Northerns with DCC and sound for doing some swapping. So this one got all new parts in it. And then, of course, we have, famous 844. And then we have the older version of 844, 8444 in the Greyhound scheme. Like you guys heard me talk about in the last video, some storytelling. I can do a little bit of storytelling with those two because, of course, I can't have those two run at the same time because it's the exact same locomotive. But I can do some storytelling where they decided to kind of backdate it for like a special run or whatever, and then it goes back to the normal 844, stuff like that, just something fun. But of course, 838, which is actually still in Cheyenne, partsed out pretty heavily though for 844. I've made that one a running one, and then some of these have been kind of changed and upgraded. Like 832 is no longer a triple stack, it's a double stack, and it has the elephant ears on it. Just kind of stuff like that. So once we get some of that stuff done that's up on my table right now, then you guys will see the rest of my Union Pacific Steam stuff make an appearance as well. Basically just going through stuff, testing it, cleaning, re-oiling, whatever I have to do, basically just to kind of get these back up and going, and basically just like a little service on them, and then you guys will be able to kind of see changes that I've made to some of these to enhance some of the details, and then, like I said, with some of these, make them fantasy runners for modern day stuff. So just some more stuff to kind of look forward to coming up on the channel. But like I said, we're going to get all this stuff over here done first, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, I think my next step in this is going to be tearing this down. Of course, we're going to have to take the cab off I am going to repaint these walkways. I'm going to reline the white on there to get that a little bit brighter. You guys can see how nice and bright the white is on the stuff that I've painted, so we're going to freshen that stuff up. A couple little things that I have to fix, a couple broken parts that I have to replace. I'm third owner of this locomotive. Most of the rest of, well, actually all of the rest of everything else was bought brand new. This is like my first, like second and third hand steam locomotive. So not a big issue with me that there's some things that are kind of wonky with it or wrong. It's going to be completely stripped down. We're going to do a lot of part swapping back and forth here. So, because my goal is to get this boiler section here that's got the shinier paint on the smoke box and the firebox. And then plus, with this being a 3985, it didn't come with the ash pans like this one has. So this one is fully set up for coal burning. This one was not. So this really gets me a lot of stuff that I didn't have that I wanted for the coal burning version. So that'll take some time to kind of pick through what I need to keep, what I need to replace if something's broken. I know there's at least a couple broken parts on this locomotive here, and but like I said, we're gonna swap cabs. The tender, I don't really have much to swap between the tender. I did kind of get this one pre-set up. Just a couple things that I have to change on there. But other than that, it's going to be pretty straightforward. There's going to be a lot of a lot of painting left to do. I think I might paint the tires white. I'm not sure yet. Because I do really like how the museum versions look with the painted tires, but it is a pain in the butt. All those Northerns that you guys saw, I've painted all the tires on all of those Northerns. Even the Greyhound ones, I painted those black because these, you guys can kind of see these tires. They come with an unpainted face, so that's kind of what we take care of. I either paint it black or paint it white to enhance the look of the face of the wheel. Whether the gray, of course, anything that's in the Greyhound scheme is going to have black painted tires. All this modern day running stuff, that's all black painted tires. And then except for like 844 and all the Northerns, and then my museum big boys here that have the white painted tires. We'll probably paint the rods. All these rods will get painted nice bright silver. Basically do whatever it takes to get it museumed up, make it look fancy. The red parts will be painted out in nice shiny gloss red like they are on this one. You guys can see how nice those wheels look. So definitely have a lot of little things to take care of, but I just got to kind of figure out how much progress to make and then bring you guys in and kind of show you what I've done. So that's it for this video, guys. Just a short one. Just kind of show you what else I got for UP Steam and what else to expect after we kind of get going and get some of this stuff done. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Just a little short one, and hopefully you guys are excited to see some of this stuff. And until next time, take care.